Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is at November 26th. It's around 7:30 in the evening, and just to give you an update, I'm still sketching this one show. I have approximately three more looks to get down on paper before my production meeting tomorrow at 1 p.m. And I'm at a bit of a loss, honestly. I kind of know what I want these people to look like, but I haven't got the details all worked out yet. So it's going to be a slow evening here, and a late evening. Um, anyway, to give myself a little break, I've decided to answer a question, just to think about something else. This time my question comes from Twitter, and a gentleman by the name of Tyler. He asks me, what are my 5 musts in my designer kit? And for those of you who don't know or can't piece it together, a designer's kit is basically their toolbox that they always have with them to, you know, that have all the pieces and the instruments that they need to work and to finish their job. I know several people who have kits that have things like, needles, threads, scissors of various kinds, lots of rulers. In some cases, one of my friends has a kit that contains bucket loads of Swarovski crystals and a George Foreman and needle nose pliers to place these Swarovski crystals. Um, the George Foreman is to heat up the adhesive on the back of the crystals. He doesn't cook for himself during tech. But anyway, I don't have one of those kits anymore. It's just that I'm kind of irresponsible right now. But to answer your question, Tyler, I'll put a little spin on it. The 5 things that I would not leave home without before stepping into a theater during tech. Uh, Number one, coffee. I always have a lot of coffee during tech because I'm prone to falling asleep when I'm exhausted, as most people are. So I always know where the local Starbucks is or the local coffee shop is, and I make friends there very quickly. Number two, I never step into a theater without Cliff Bars like this, because when I get super busy during tech, I tend to forget to eat. And those things really do, you know, they can be a meal. They're not supposed to be, but, I consider them a meal. Um, Sorry, not good. And number three, I've got them written down, my phone charger. I have an iPhone. My battery does not stay charged for very long, and I tend to play with my iPhone a lot during tech because I'm another one of those people that, I have a hard time paying attention all the time. So I always have my phone charger with me, and I always have it plugged in. And number four, oak tags. I used to be the kind of person who would take all my notes on an iPad or my iPhone and then just email them at the end of the day, but I've since learned, after working at a theater in New Jersey, Paper Mill Playhouse in New Jersey, they have a really great system. You write down all of your notes on oak tags, and at the end of the day, at your note session, you can literally read them off of the oak tags and then give them to the appropriate person or the appropriate department. And that's way it's like letting your notes out into the world, giving them away to the person who's going to take care of them for you. It's genius. And then when you're done with these notes, you can rip them up. I like that system. So much better than typing them up and emailing them at the end of the day. And lastly, my last thing that I never try to go into, or I never leave home without before going into tech, my dog. Actually, if a theater will let me bring my dog into to tech rehearsals, I'm much happier because that way I don't have to run home to walk him or to pick him up from daycare. And also, a dog in a theater during tech makes everyone happy. You know, it's hard to be upset or tired or cranky when you've got a dog that's staring at you and just wants to play. It's a little distracting, but at the same time, it helps. So, Tyler, that's my answer for this evening. It's a long entry. Hope that gave you some food for thought, and I will talk to you later. And now I've got 3 more costumes to sketch before tomorrow at 1 p.m. Wish me luck. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.